This is Javi from Short Pro once again, and today I will show you how I fix scars and blemishes. But this is the thing, I did not want to humiliate or embarrass any of the people that I took a picture of that have scars or stuff like that. Yeah, though I kind of should have. But I went to Google and I Google searched photos that were related to scars and blemishes. And that was pretty bad. I found people with arms cut off and heads severely wounded, so I kind of had to take a while and find a decent one like this. So let's get to it. Go to layers, Command J, duplicates layer, turn this one off, and here we go. There are many different ways to fixing a scar or stretch mark or pimples or other stuff. So this is how I do it. Clone stamp. I press the Alt on the keyboard, click. I click, and well, let me undo that. Let me make sure that my brush size is smaller and the feathering is even smaller. By pressing Shift and the left bracket will make your feathering better. So once again, pressing Alt, clicking, and then click and drag down. Pretty much just like that. You do that throughout the whole photo, like that. Alt and click and Alt like that. Click and Alt like that. As you see, it looks a little bit disgusting, so you do it again. Pretty much until you find the right tone. It's not going to be perfect at times, so you might want to do it over and over and over again. Click Alt, do that again, and go up like that. Oh, that looks horrible. Click right here and fix this. Like that. Kind of like that. Click it again. Like right there. Just like that. I mean, it's pretty easy as long as you do not create a pattern like it did there, 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 and there. You could pretty much, if you spend a little bit more time than I just did, you will make the photo look better. Kind of like that. Something to that effect. But yes, it went from this horrible scar, which I do not know what he was doing to get that scar, to this. It looks better. You don't see this horrible vein thing right here and this huge lump. So you could take care of this scar fairly quickly. Now let me show you another way to do it. Delete that, Command J again. I go to Filter, Blur, go all the way down to Gaussian Blur, and blur it out like that. Probably a little more, kind of like that. Press OK. Then you could do this two different ways. You could either just erase it, which, yeah, I'll pretty much do that. Make sure the feathering is down and make the brush size bigger and just start erasing away until you get to the arm like that. This also works on faces, like that, and turn the opacity down like that, which will make the skin smoother. And then you could go out and start clone stamping everything again, like this. Let me make the brush bigger. Not too big, like that. And then turn the opacity down a little bit. Go over here, turn this off, and maybe do that. See, there are many different ways to taking care of this. And there, see, it'll make it smoother and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you don't want that. But you could go back to what I originally taught on just using a clone stamp tool or by doing this. But if you actually do this on people's faces, it will make them smoother and it will give them that nice retouched look. But that's an easy one. I do not have a portrait of a person with me because I turned in all the photos of the portrait of the school pictures and stuff. But when I get a nice one, I will show you how I fix those pictures. So this is Javi from Short Pro, and I will see you later. Bye.